Boys, want to try and get the best formation to counter all this rats that's playing 5-1-2-1-2. Sorry, the 5-1-2-2 formations. Boys, I've got literally the best formation to counter that, and just the best formation in general. Shout out to the main man. I think his name is Stingray Jr. Right here, you can go follow him. He's basically, I think, a pro player. I used these tactics, somewhat used it, and obviously tweaked it according to my own style, which you guys can do. You know, it's not all about just copying and pasting. You have to also adapt and see if you can tweak it according to your own style, right there, if that makes sense. But we're going to start right in, man. We're not going to waste any time right here. I've been using the 4-2-2-2. It's such a good balanced formation, man, similar to the 4-4-2 as well, which I have been using as well. Tell me if you want to see that. But this is the main one that I have been using, I won't lie. Sometimes I use the 4-4-2 if I am somewhat trying to I won't lie, park the bus, man, or like Mourinho style. Nonetheless, though, 4-2-2, boys, we are looking at balanced defensive style and balanced build-up play, due to the fact that literally the way the game is, we don't know really what's the meta, but we do know that balanced is just always the best option to do, man, especially in the start. You don't want to go ahead and put, you know, drop back, go constant pressure, press off position loss. I just feel like it's not good, especially if you are still adapting to the game. I went with the 45 width. I'll be honest, man, I just looked at this guy's tactics and I tweaked it according to my style, and I've only lost one game. Literally only lost one game, I think, out of like 25 games as well with this formation. So don't ask me in the comments, why do you have it at 45? Why do you have it at 65 depth? I just, to be honest, play Inshallah football, man. Build-up play, as I said, man, balanced direct passing transformation. I always put it on direct passing due to the fact that for me, it's just the best way, like especially with the way this game is now. You need that 1-2s, you know, old gen and new gen. This formation will work. You need that 1-2s a lot of the time, boys, especially if you are playing like a 4-1-2-2/2. Direct passing is perfect, man. That's also a very good formation, which I will try and see if I can maybe do in the future. But for now, I'm just learning the game. You need more or less like rams, lambs, wingers in this game. It's easier to get in behind, if that makes sense. Nonetheless, we're looking at 45 with just under balance right there. I think lower is obviously better because it allows for players to be more compact, and also because the 4-2-2 formation is a very, very compact formation overall. So it definitely does go line in line right there, man. But yeah, plays in the box, up to you, man. Corners, free kicks. As I said, man, we've been doing this for a while, boys. Let's be honest. It's up to you. Literally your preference. Don't ask me why I have 3 plays in the box, man. I don't want to get counted, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, we are looking at obviously corners and free kicks. Same exact thing, man. So yeah, we're gonna look at my actual plays that I have. As you can see, we are looking at Rashford and Werner. Boys, they are insane. Werner doesn't have 4-star skill moves. However, he is just such a good player because he gets in behind so well. I don't even have to put the trait for him to get in behind. I just say for my strikers, which I will get into it, is stay central, man. And yeah, that's mainly for my strikers. And obviously, if you want to play this as a very, very defensive formation, or somewhat like defensive, if you think that your rams and lambs are just up the field a lot, just put them on comeback on defense, man. As I said, it's your own preference. However, I will start off by saying that my fullbacks is just always on stay back while attacking. I just always have them on stay back while attacking. There's no use for them overlapping and stuff. Nonetheless, though, this is a very important one. I think your CDMs in this formation is your most vital players in your team, man. You need either one offensive CM that can play defensive, so more or less like a box-to-box CM like the likes of Renato Sanchez. If not, you can even have both CDMs play like somewhat like a Renato Sanchez. Like you can have Valverde, you can have Sanchez alongside him, you can have Bellingham, as I said. You know, like those type of players. Obviously, look at my videos that have the meta midfielders right there. But nonetheless, I think if you play this formation as a defensive one, I definitely think you can say stay back while attacking for both CDMs. However, for me, I love to have my one CDM on just balanced attack, because obviously he will do the defending and attacking, if that makes sense. And yeah, I don't want to play too defensively, you know. But if you are trying to counter the 5-1-2-2, you can actually have the balanced attack for one, and then the other one on stay back while attacking. If that makes sense right there. So yeah, we're gonna move over to the rams and lambs, and yeah, I do nothing, boys. I'll be honest, I just let them do the work for me, man. However, if you want to obviously play this as more attacking, I definitely think you can on supports and crosses in terms of getting the box for crosses. That's a good one. However, I just don't want to get counted, you know, so I'll have them like that. And I just feel like, man, balance is just always the way to go about any formation, especially if it's going to be your main one, if that makes sense. Another very, very important one is tweaking your strikers, boys. Trust me, man, to make them stay central is the most vital thing, man, because obviously your lamb and ram is going to be your wingers. You don't want to have any of them clashing together. Hence why I obviously have Rashford and Werner. Very, very fast, OP strikers right there that are like insane in terms of explosive. If you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of, obviously if you are new gen, video is out by the way. It's literally my latest video. If you don't know what's explosive, the likes of Dembele, the likes of a Vinicius Jr., you need those type of cards to basically get in behind and counter all these rats that play 5-back. But yeah, you're looking at explosive players. If not, even in the 4-2-2 will work with a likes of a Kane. It will definitely work, man, because yeah, Kane in this game is actually insane. If you do not know, I have used him. His quality. You can use the likes of Lewandowski. You can use all those necessary cards. I mean, look at that, like finishing as well. It's nice accompanying a lengthy accelerate type player alongside an explosive player. So like the likes of a Dembele at striker with Kane, that could be perfect, man. So do bear in mind when you are playing the 4-2-2, that is how you should do it, man. Even 2 explosive players will work. I don't think 2 lengthy players will work. You guys can try it out. Maybe go with the likes of Ronaldo on an anchor, on an architect with Haaland. That could low-key work, man, because that's the way the meta is right now with those lengthy type players, man. So yeah, it's just up to you however you want to obviously tweak the attacking runs and the defensive runs. But I feel like stay central is literally the perfect options for your strikers, man. And that's literally the best formation in my opinion to either counter the 5-1-2-2. And yeah, I just think it's an overall very nice offensively and defensively formation, you know, as you always want to have a formation like that. But nonetheless, though, I think another good formation I can definitely add is the likes of, forgot to do that, is the likes of a 4-1-2/2 and definitely a 4-2-3-1. The 4-2-3-1, just do bear in mind if you're having a lone striker, he should be lengthy, man. That's always the best bet right there for 4-2-3-1, like the likes of a Kane, Ronaldo, Haaland, you know what I mean? And your wingers or lambs could be the likes of explosive players. Yeah. This is the video though, boys. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Do smash a like, subscribe. Hopefully this formation and tactics does help you out. Leave in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. I might do another video in the future of me trying out the 4-1-2-2/2, which I've always just loved as a formation, man. It's just very, very narrow and it allows for a lot of good creative passes because that's the way the meta is right now. I've been your boy MetaMike. Smash like and we'll check you boys in the very next video, man. Have a sweet one, boys.